Stoicism is not just a set of ancient philosophical musings, it's a practical framework for living a life of virtue, resilience, and wisdom. Rooted in the teachings of figures like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, Stoicism provides timeless lessons that can radically transform how you navigate the challenges of life. Unlike fleeting advice or motivational quotes, Stoic philosophy is a way of being, one that requires dedication, reflection, and practice. In this exploration, we'll uncover 10 essential Stoic principles, each offering a profound insight into cultivating discipline, courage, and tranquility. By the end, you'll be equipped with tools to face adversity with grace and live a life of purpose and integrity. Lesson 1. You become what you practice. Daily, excellence is not a singular act, but a habit. As Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. This principle lies at the core of Stoicism. If you cultivate virtues like discipline, kindness, and courage in your daily life, they will become an intrinsic part of your character. Conversely, if you practice vice, procrastination, impatience, dishonesty, these too will shape who you are. The Stoics understood the importance of consistent practice, whether it's maintaining patience in difficult moments or choosing honesty when it's easier to deceive. Your habits shape your destiny, so choose them wisely. Reflect daily on your actions and ask, are these the habits of the person I wish to become? Remember, greatness isn't achieved overnight. It's built through the small, everyday decisions you make. Consistency is what transforms aspirations into reality. Lesson 2. Focus on what you can control. One of the most transformative Stoic ideas is the dichotomy of control. As Epictetus taught, some things are within our control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, while others, like external events and other people's behavior, are not. This distinction is crucial because much of our suffering arises from trying to control the uncontrollable. By focusing only on what you can influence, you free yourself from unnecessary worry and frustration. When facing adversity, remind yourself, have I done my part? If the answer is yes, let go of the rest. This practice brings a deep sense of peace and empowers you to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and calm. Imagine a storm at sea. While you cannot calm the waves, you can steer your ship with steady hands. Such is the power of focusing on what you control. Lesson 3. Embrace adversity as a teacher. The obstacle is the way, Marcus Aurelius wrote. Stoicism teaches that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. When faced with setbacks, instead of lamenting your misfortune, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this difficulty strengthen my character? By viewing adversity as a teacher, you transform obstacles into stepping stones toward wisdom and resilience. The Stoics believed that hardship reveals who we truly are. Just as fire tests and strengthens iron, life's trials shape us into stronger, wiser individuals if we choose to learn from them. Embrace discomfort, for it is in discomfort that we find our greatest lessons. Every hardship endured with patience brings you closer to becoming the person you aspire to be. Lesson 4. Practice gratitude. Daily, gratitude is more than a fleeting feeling, it's a discipline. The Stoics remind us to appreciate what we have while we have it, because nothing is guaranteed. Seneca advised reflecting each evening on the day's blessings, cultivating an awareness of life's abundance. This practice doesn't ignore life's hardships, but balances them with recognition of the good. The more grateful you are, the more content and grounded you become. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you cultivate a sense of sufficiency and inner peace. Start a gratitude journal, listing 3 things you're thankful for each day. Over time, you'll notice a shift in perspective, one that brings joy and contentment even in difficult times. Lesson 5. Cultivate inner peace through simplicity. The pursuit of wealth, status, and pleasure often leads to distraction and dissatisfaction. Stoicism encourages simplicity, focusing on what truly matters and letting go of unnecessary desires. By living modestly and valuing virtue over materialism, you achieve a state of inner tranquility that no external circumstance can disrupt. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the importance of aligning your life with nature's course and keeping your needs simple. This simplicity extends beyond materialism to emotional clarity and freedom from attachment. Imagine a life where your happiness isn't tied to possessions or fleeting achievements. This is the peace that simplicity offers. Lesson 6. Master your emotions. Emotions are natural, but letting them control your actions leads to regret and imbalance. The Stoics advocate for emotional mastery, not suppression, but thoughtful response. When anger flares or fear rises, take a step back, observe the feeling, and choose a calm, rational reaction. By cultivating self-control, you maintain your dignity and wisdom. Seneca warned of the destructive power of unchecked emotions and taught the value of reason as a guide. This practice requires mindfulness and patience, but leads to greater inner strength and harmony. Picture a calm lake, its surface undisturbed despite the wind. Strive to keep your mind as steady, regardless of external turbulence. Lesson 7. Value time as your most precious resource. You are living as if destined to live forever, Seneca warned. Time is our most finite and irreplaceable asset, yet we often squander it on trivial pursuits. Stoics urge mindful use of time, investing it in meaningful relationships, self-improvement, and acts of kindness. Treat each day as a gift, and you'll live with greater purpose and fulfillment. Reflect on how you spend your hours. Are they aligned with your values and goals? By prioritizing what truly matters, you make the most of the time you have. Imagine how differently you'd live if you knew your days were numbered, because they are. Lesson 8. Surround yourself with virtuous people. The company you keep shapes your character. Stoicism advises choosing friends and mentors who embody integrity, wisdom, and kindness. While it's noble to see the best in everyone, prioritizing relationships with those who uplift and inspire you ensures a life rich in positive influence and meaningful connections. As Epictetus suggested, spend time with those who make you better and avoid those who lead you astray. The people around you have a profound impact on your mindset and behavior. Choose them carefully. Surrounding yourself with people committed to growth and virtue creates an environment where you, too, can thrive. Lesson 9. Accept the impermanence of life. Everything in life is temporary, our possessions, relationships, and even our own existence. By accepting the inevitability of change and loss, the Stoics teach us to cherish the present without clinging to it. This perspective fosters resilience and equanimity, helping us navigate life's ebbs and flows with grace. Reflecting on mortality, or memento mori, was a common Stoic practice that deepened their appreciation for life and motivated them to live virtuously. Knowing that nothing lasts forever invites us to be fully present and grateful for every moment. Lesson 10. Act with integrity regardless of recognition. True virtue requires no audience. Stoicism emphasizes doing the right thing because it's right, not for praise or reward. Whether or not anyone notices your efforts, maintain honesty, kindness, and fairness. Your integrity is its own reward, shaping a character that stands firm in the face of life's trials. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself to act justly and remain true to his principles, regardless of external acknowledgement. This quiet strength and consistency define true excellence. These 10 Stoic lessons offer a roadmap to a life of wisdom, strength, and tranquility. By integrating these principles into your daily routine, you cultivate the virtues that define true excellence. The journey requires effort and consistency, but the rewards, inner peace, resilience, and a life well lived are immeasurable. Start today and let the practice of Stoicism guide you toward becoming your best self.